Very good morning to all friends. Thank you for being present here in such a large number. This number, if you add the weight of this and do a weighted sum, I think this will be phenomenal. I'll have a very frank and candid chat with all of you. This is not a place where I would like to give a speech or make some announcements. Friends, as Mr. Manocha very clearly showed, India started this journey with a very clear understanding that yes, we will require perseverance, we will require lots and lots of effort, we will require open mind, we will require changes in the policy as we move on. And what I wanted to share with you is, this is the way we have worked over the last 1 year. When 1st of January 2022, when our Prime Minister approved the program and the program was uploaded, published, since then we have had multiple interactions with all of you. And I really thank all the experts who joined this journey, became part of the team as the members of the ISM. It's because of the ISM, it's because of those friends, it's because of all of you in the industry that we are here today on a very sound, very solid, very good footing. An example I've given in the past on multiple occasions, whenever any country starts working on a new industry, it will look at multiple partners. But who are the partners who are going to come as the first ones to come in a country which is starting on a new journey? We have an example of the automobile industry. 45 years back, when India embarked on the creation of an automobile industry, the first partner who came to India was not Ford, it was not Volkswagen, it was not Toyota. The company which came was a company which had a lot of hunger, which wanted to grow, which wanted to take risk. That was Suzuki. Suzuki came to India and rest is history. Today Suzuki's India business is probably multiple times bigger than their business in Japan. They created an ecosystem, and that ecosystem attracted many more companies. Today the automobile industry has every big player that you could think of, billions of dollars of exports, millions of people employed, innovations happening. So that's the kind of thought process we had when we started this journey. We never, as in all the forums that we have all interacted, we never said that no, you start because we are this, that, 1, 2, 3. We simply said that we are here to listen from you. What do you want us to focus on? Each time we had interaction with any industry partner, we simply asked one question. Please tell us 1, 2, 3, these are the 3 things that you would like us to focus on and do. We would work on those items and report back to you. Friends, I'm very happy to say, I wouldn't take any names, those friends might feel embarrassed, but some of the big leaders in semiconductor industry, they say, India, your say-do ratio is very, very high. What you say, you are doing that. Whatever we are asking, whatever you are asking feedback from us, you are acting on it. Whatever inputs we are giving India, those inputs are being used in your policy making. That's the thought process, that's the philosophy, that's the basic tenet on which we have built up this program. We know this program will require more than a decade of effort. We are prepared for that. We are prepared for that as a country. We are prepared for that as a government. We are prepared for that as an industry. We know that it is not going to be a few quarters or a few years program, this certainly will require a very steep climb, but we are there to persist, to persevere, and make sure that we succeed in that. With that determination, we are working, friends. That determination is visible in multiple ways. All of you said that, where is your talent development program? We included 85,000 talent to be developed over the next 10 years in our policy. We have worked on that. Within one short year, and I thank all the participants who gave, industry friends who are present here, all of you gave excellent inputs, you created the programs, and by now we have tie-ups with more than 70 premium educational institutions where the courses for BTech, courses for MTech, courses for PhD have been launched. And as we speak, either today or early next week, AICTE, which is the body which frames the curriculum for all engineering colleges in the country, they will be rolling out a semiconductor-specific program which can be adopted by every engineering college in the country. So that's phenomenal, friends. That will create a talent pipeline which will be unmatched in the world. That will be the biggest strength for the entire semiconductor industry in the world. And we want to be that strength, that backbone, that trusted partner for the global semiconductor industry. Many people said, where is your ecosystem? I thank all of you for being present here. You are the ecosystem. You are the partners in this journey who will evaluate what we are doing today and make your decisions. Take your calls. Make your business plans. Friends, what I would like to share with you is the sincerity, the sense of purpose, the focus, the open-minded approach. That should give you the confidence that yes, this is a geography, this is a country in which your business plans will always succeed. There are multiple examples. Without taking name, one of the very large, among the top mobile phone manufacturers, when they engaged with us and they said, no, okay, fine, what will happen, we don't know. Their mindset over a period of last few years, has changed so much that even if the geopolitical developments wouldn't have happened, they would have still shifted their entire manufacturing base to India. A significant part of their manufacturing base to India. Because they see that sense of purpose. They see they see that yes, this is a sincere government which is willing to walk the talk, which is willing to put the dollars where their word is. They're willing to go along this journey, take the efforts. There are times when I received a message from one of those manufacturers at 10:30 in the night. I responded immediately on WhatsApp. And within next few days, within almost 48, 60 hours, we solved that problem. So that is the kind of confidence with which many partners are today working in the country. So my request to you will be, yes, new journey, many risks, many obstacles to overcome, many things to evaluate. Your India team will find lots of questions from your global management. But yes, it's a journey which will be a fruitful journey for you. That much I can promise to you. And we are there as part of the journey, as part of your team. Your success is our success. You succeed, we succeed as a country. That's the philosophy with which we are working. We are not here to find faults in what you are doing. We are here to make sure that you succeed. Your success is the success of global semiconductor industry. Friends, similar things have happened in other industries. I'll give two examples from the responsibilities that I hold. Telecom. The rollout of 5G, you are aware the pace at which it is happening. Telecom equipment manufacturing was unheard of in India. Today there are 40 plus companies which are manufacturing telecom gear. Two of them have already become exporters. This is a matter of pride for us. This is also a clear example where government has persisted, government has supported the industry, and clearly this has resulted in a end result which would have been unheard of 10 years back. That's the thought process with which we are working. I'll take another example from railways. Developing a 180 kilometer per hour speed, semi-high speed train, it was one of the most difficult tasks. Today our Vande Bharat train is a grand success. Tested for 180 kmph, ride quality equivalent to best in the world in Europe or Japan, equivalent to best in world, I'm saying, measured by international experts. Despite the tracks not being as good as what they are in other places. Despite that, the ride quality is as good as that. Acceleration better than the best in the world. 0 to 100 kmph, 52 seconds, whereas many other equivalent trains are doing in 55 seconds or 60 seconds. Multiple parameters it is better than, and it took almost 6 years for us to reach this level. But did we lose heart on the way? Did we waver? We were very, very focused. We knew that it's going to be a tough task. We knew that it's going to take a lot of perseverance, a lot of effort. And we were ready for it. We were prepared for it. We took that challenge, failed on the way, made mistakes, corrected, pivoted at certain points, but we finally achieved it. That's the perseverance. I'm giving two examples because friends from different parts of the world may have some impression of the country which is not relevant today, which was an impression or an image of an India that was in the past. That past is past. Today we have a country which is determined to create India, to position India as a trusted partner in the world on multiple technologies, multiple sectors. We believe, as our G20 slogan or G20 theme says, one earth, one family, one future. All of us have one future. Our future is common. As Mr. Manocha gave the examples from multiple disruptions happening all over the world, we are all having a common future. We believe in that philosophy. So friends, with these few words, I would like to once again thank all of you and would like to assure you that whatever discussions happen today, whatever inputs you give during the course of the day and beyond this also, whatever inputs you give will be used for our policy making. We'll seriously incorporate every delta input that you give or a big input that you give. We'll incorporate that into our policy. We did that in the past. You are aware, our first policy decision was there on the 1st January 2022 when we announced our policy. We had incentives only for certain semiconductor nodes which are below 28 nanometers. We got lots of input, as Mr. Manocha said, there is growth in every sector, growth throughout the ecosystem. We immediately responded to you, and somewhere in October we modified the policy, went back to the cabinet, modified the policy and opened it up for all the sectors. that demonstrates our openness to listen to you. That similar openness, I promise you, will be there in the future also. And I thank you so much for visiting us. I thank you so much for participating at such a senior level. And I hope that the deliberations today will further help us refine the policy. Thank you so much.